Hey everyone, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. I'm Alex and I am ready to do Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. We're going to do general, love, and money reading for the week. So this is my new format so that I am able to cover all topics for all signs instead of just a select few. Whereas before, I was doing a select few signs because I was doing separate readings for each category and I really wasn't able to do that many readings. It was just draining. Okay. So now, welcome back everyone who I haven't read for in a minute. If you're new, welcome for the first time. Please make sure you hit that like button on the way in. I will bring it up probably later again just to remind you. But it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm and it helps my channel get promoted to more people, so it's greatly appreciated. And make sure you subscribe at any point during this reading if you feel like we're on the same wavelength and I resonate with you. So Spirit, what are the messages, the general messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for the week? Welcome cross watchers as well. And remember, in all of these readings, even though I do have specific placements for cards and who they represent, the energies can be reversed. Okay, it's Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for the week. We'll keep that, even though I don't usually do poppers. Self-esteem, judgment, and adversity. Woo. Okay, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. This came out for a couple of signs already, that judgment card. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best ways to learn. So what am I getting from this initially? So I think that, okay, for the messages, if I can talk, for the group of Tauruses that this message is for this week, I feel that a lot of you may have counted certain types of people, places, or things out, certain ways of doing things out. And when you did so in such a way where you kind of devalued different ways of thinking or different ways of doing things. Now, Taurus is a very fixed energy. So, but we all have different signs and aspects in our chart. So this, you all could fall on different scales of being stubborn, but this is basically about being stubborn in the past, kind of creating challenges and problems for you now. And it's like you're going through a judgment based off of your previous judgments of others. So let's help you work through this a little bit during the week. Hopefully the tarot is a reflection of the oracle. That's the risk of pulling oracle with tarot, is that they may be two different messages. But I do feel that a lot of you had a picture in your mind of what proper ways of doing things are, what the best ways of doing things are, or how people should think or process, whether you accept it or acknowledge it or not. But I think what's happening is that you're starting to see that there's a lot of value in a different way of doing things other than the ways that you determined were accurate from the jump. I hope that makes sense. So, 4 cards. Let's move this up a little bit. I don't know how we got so far at the bottom of this. Okay, something's not right. Let me adjust this because I don't like how this looks. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Something's off. Anyway, sorry. I had to do that. I want to make sure y'all can see everything. So what you're being asked to know is the world. Yeah, so there's a way of being Taurus for you that has been major in your life. And maybe in some ways it helped you get to a certain point, right? It helped you get to a certain point. And it was like again, it's that tenacity, that Taurian fixed tenacity. You have a goal, you have a way of doing things. You feel like repetition is key. Repetition is key. If I do it the way I did it before, I can repeat the same outcome. The thing is, that's not necessarily true. And there comes a point where God wants you to elevate and evolve from what worked before and understand that certain situations require a different approach. God also wants you to understand this is for a set group of you. The way that you approach love versus career versus friendships versus family, there is not one blueprint that fits all of those areas of your life. So just because you had a success in doing things a certain way in one venue, it doesn't necessarily translate well over into others. You don't believe me? Ask any successful CEO, COO, board member on any general corporation who's made it the way. Ask how many of them have happy, successful relationships. I'm not talking about on camera. I'm talking about off camera, behind the scenes, but by approaching their relationships in the same manner in which they approach their businesses. Now, they may have functioning relationships in the sense of getting the job done. They may have functioning relationships in the sense of the energy, the image that they project. But how much does that mentality work in every arena of your life? You're being asked to let go of this week of something. So because this is a major arcana showing up for a short-term reading, it's like you're at a pivot point. That's how I always look at it, because the energy has been there and Spirit is saying, look, you need to close this out, or we're going to repeat some things over and over and over again. Whatever that's been stressing you the heck out, whatever you can't figure out in a way that you've been normally doing things, if you don't end the cycle, you're going to restart that pain cycle in whichever area of your life is causing you problems. You have to do things differently. To do Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very much Earth Mother energy. It's about being the master of all you survey, but also about being nurturing and loving in the midst of your abundance. So there's a balance about the Queen of Pentacles that is very unique, because although she has governance over all of her surroundings and her physical assets and things of that nature, she also is very in tune with Mother Nature and very grounded energy. You're being asked to tap into that, to let go. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about the tedium, day in, day out, repetitive nature of working on a task. I feel like some of you are workaholics, and that is forefront and center for you. Now, does that mean to quit your job? No. But what that means is the value that you place on this process is creating problems in every other area of your life. Either because it's not allowing you the time to invest in the ways you want to invest in other areas of your life, or because you are so much on go mode with this Eight of Pentacles, whatever it is you're working on for a career or finances, that you stay in this mode when you get home. You stay in this mode with regard to how you deal with your family. You stay in this mode with your friendships. It's like if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And I don't see you if you don't have anything to do with these coins. So you're being asked to let go of that. And because this World card is here, it is a heavy warning, not a suggestion, a heavy warning. What you need to think about, Nine of Pentacles. So this is very interesting, because the Nine of Pentacles is, yes, about self-worth and working on things that provide abundance for you. But Nine of Pentacles, she's not paying attention to the Pentacles so much. In this card she is, but also the Pentacle is the one where let me slow down. The Pentacle that she's paying attention to is being delivered by an owl. An owl is very much about, is this an owl? Actually, this looks like either a hawk or a dove. So for all of these animals, an owl is wisdom. A hawk is about warnings or spiritual messages, and then a dove is about peace, right? she's more focused on the message attached to the pentacle than she is about the actual pentacle. In the traditional Rider-Waite, she's looking at the birds around her. She's looking at the trees. She's not looking at the pentacles, but they're coming in as a result to her paying attention to the messages that she's receiving, and also practicing appreciation for all that she's been blessed with, not just the pentacles. The pentacles are a byproduct of her gratitude and her honoring herself. So what Spirit is saying, what you need to think about is what you are sacrificing. It's like you're hustling backwards, basically. Are you sacrificing your own self-worth? Because the Nine of Pentacles is also about independence, and it's like partnership. And that could be, you could still have partnership in Nine of Pentacles energy, romantic, career-wise, whatever, friendships. The thing is, you are not compromising yourself or your self-worth for the sake of any partnership, even career. So what Spirit is saying, you need to really think about whether or not you've been hustling backwards. Are you chasing yourself? Like, are you chasing understanding of yourself and making sure that you're in tune with Spirit? Are you chasing God? Are you chasing pentacles? Because chasing pentacles results in you being very destructive to the environment around you, which ultimately ends up in either the loss of or the devaluation of the pentacles. Meaning you lose out the money completely, or you get the money, but it doesn't mean what you thought it would mean because everything else around you is destroyed. This is very much a warning message. And that's funny, not funny, but the self-esteem card is here too, because I feel like a lot of this is tied to what you have previously valued or put at a high value in your life because you thought that it spoke to your value. Ooh, so Taurus, y'all got a lot going on. I don't feel that this is new, but this week, Spirit is saying enough. I don't know how else to put that. There's not a nice way to put that, but I hope that helps. Okay, so let's move into your love reading. Now, because I'm doing these combined, so it'd be nice if every aspect of this reading resonates with every Taurus, but you may find that like the general resonates, the love doesn't, the money does, the money doesn't, the love does. So make sure you look at each section separately. YouTube has automatic chapters. If it picks up on them correctly, they'll be in the description. If you go in the description box, you should see where it's separated into categories. All right, what are the love messages for Taurus for the upcoming week? What are the love messages for Taurus for the upcoming week? Ooh. Okay, no. I'm not doing poppers, and then it's like a million of them keep. Okay, we'll keep this. Jeez. New love, past life relationship. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a lot. I'm just gonna pull them all because I'm tired of fighting with Spirit, and I guess apparently I'm supposed to pull poppers for this. So. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Why is my stuff so off center? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit time to you allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. I off the bat feel like some of y'all wrote off somebody that was actually a past life relationship. and now they're heavy on your mind. I don't know if you even ever engaged with this person romantically. Why is it so crooked on the camera? I don't even know if y'all have had a relationship before, but something ended in a situation because the reconciliation card is here that wasn't on the best of terms, but I don't feel like y'all were in a relationship. I feel like y'all were just friends. Not just, but y'all were friends or had some other kind of dynamic. So this new love energy, I don't think that it's a new person. I think it's you finally seeing somebody in a new light and realizing that there is love there that exceeds the realm of friendship. Now, let's see. Here's the thing. I don't know if this is necessarily something to be pursued. Past life relationships will create that magnetic chemistry between you and someone else, especially if there's karmic work to be done still or played out. So I don't know that necessarily means that you're supposed to pursue it. I think you just realize that, hey, I have feelings for somebody. I would really like to reconcile. I'm seeing them in a new light. Like, in this playfulness, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. I really feel like they speak to this side of you, this playfulness. Let's pull Kipper. Main, female. Main, male. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Definitely a past life relationship. This is like getting the lovers split into two. Official person. Oh, Taurus. Listen. I feel like I'm talking to my masculines, which could be male or female. I'm a woman who, what do you call, okay, I don't know the correct term, so I apologize. I was a woman born a woman, right? I'm attracted to men who are born men. But a lot of times I consider myself the masculine. And a lot of the men who don't, they would never admit to this, I consider the feminine. And it's not to de-masculine, whatever. It's just, it is what it is. It's the type of energy I carry. And a lot of the men, as macho as they may be, I feel like that I date, they are more feminine. But that's what's needed. They would hate, listen, you understand me. My soul community, you understand me. Okay. So don't pay attention to that. But I do feel of whether or not it's male versus female, I feel like I'm talking to the masculine energies, which you could be man or a woman. Okay. Now that that's out of the way. Remember I said in this, I don't know that this means that you're supposed to entertain the energy, but your mind is on someone from your past. This is someone who is your counterpart, but you got somebody else already, Taurus. Main male, main female, and official person. So this would be like this main female. This is their husband, but this is their counterpart. Now look. Oh, what do we do with this? What is the message? I'm going to restart, but I'm going to actually have to spend a little bit more time on this than I would usually. I'm going to drill down on this some more. Hold on. Okay. So if this is the Taurus in the reading, the main female. Let's do one more Kipper for each. Oh, that's too many cards. Spirit, can I get one for main female? One for main female. Child. Are there children involved, or there's some kind of either children involved, there's a business connection, there's some kind of formal main male expectation. Let's clarify official person. Well, duh. Y'all, Kipper is scary, okay? So look, if this is you, Taurus, you've got a child connecting you with your main male in this spread, but man, female, whatever. You two have a child together, or you have something that you birthed together, right? It could be a business. Maybe you built a home together. There's something tying y'all, like, and it may be fresh. So like, this child is young, this business is young, you just got into this house, and it's like, why am I now having these feelings revisit me about this past person? But that's because spiritually they're your counterpart. Okay, so for this main male, which is your soul counterpart, I almost feel like, because this expectation is facing from you to them, there's something about them immediately, like you had them in some kind of assigned class or position in your life, based off of previous experience, based off of what you felt like you wanted in a partner. Maybe you never even, I do feel like, again, y'all never really got to a place of being together or even formally really dating. So this was a friendship, and maybe it was a friend with benefits situation, but it's like, I feel like there's something about expectations with this person. You didn't really think that they would be the one. And maybe they had expectations for you that never came about. I'm not sure. Then we have this official person. That's your actual partner. Family room. Yeah, this is someone you share a life with. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm talking to a married Taurus. Somebody who lives together, especially with this child energy, or have a family together. But I almost feel like the choice is up to you. But you could make it work with this person that you're with. I don't know. Y'all, this is so messy. I don't know where to go from here, because really and truly, I don't get the energy. I feel like the person that you're with, there is a responsibility there. And a lot of times when they say love is a choice, here's where that choice comes in. It may not be the same kind of love that you have for your counterpart. It will never be. It will never be. So what your decision is am I going to make this work and have like a respect, like a love and respect type of love, where it's like, I do have attraction towards the person I'm with. There is a mutual respect there. We already have established foundation. And while I'll never feel that way with that person, are you going to decide to move forward in absence of having that feeling when the person who you do have that feeling with is here in this lifetime with you? I can't say what your soul contract is with this person. I don't know if you're supposed to just be together, or if this is one of those, I hate twin flame stuff, but one of those twin flame situations where it never works, lifetime after lifetime. And so until maybe you both evolve to a certain point, you probably won't be together. Because this is going to require a lot of disruption, a whole lot of disruption, and a lot of heart pain, but nothing. If you decide it's worth it, nothing worth having is ever easy. But if you decide that it's more value to you to keep, your obligations to other people and also make it work there, then that's fine too. I don't know, but I feel like it's coming up because you're in this limbo based on the realization of the importance of this person, this other person. And this is one of those situations. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to see if I get anything else to give y'all other than, because this is just confusing. Queen of Swords. Past. And we're doing past, present, future. Too many cards. I don't know why I pulled this deck. I guess Spirit wanted me to, because this isn't the one that I would have. Okay, let's cut. I'm having trouble getting the other two cards out. Present, temperance, future. Yeah, you know what? In the past, your decision was made based off of reason, logic, and things falling a certain way. This goes back to your general readings, Taurus. Y'all made a lot of decisions based off of how you judged how you're supposed to do things, why you're supposed to do things, what is family, what is love, what is work, what is success, what is happiness to me. And I think your whole value system is being shaken up right now. So you made a lot of decisions out of this space, including the person that you chose to partner with, because everything checked a box for you. Right now, though, you're in a space of temperance, or you're trying to embody temperance. It's about finding balance because something is off kilter, and you understanding that maybe your spiritual and your physical don't match, realizing that there's parts of you that you have not been honoring. So you're trying to rebalance that. You're trying to gain an understanding of that. You're trying to learn yourself right now. But Spirit is saying whatever choice you make based off of what your discovery of self is, if you put in the work, either one could work. But you have to have a clear understanding and be honest about your expectations in the past, the real you, and the situation you've created around you. And then you have to be realistic as well about whatever you choose, what the outcome and the most is you're going to get out of it. I'm sorry, this isn't an answer. This is for the upcoming week, but I'm guessing that Spirit is saying that you need to like make a choice and then stick to it. If you can't make that choice in a week, because this is a lot, you need to start the path to making that choice. But I feel like you've been in limbo energetically between the person that you're currently with and this person from your past. You can't continue like that. Okay, enough. We're done with the love reading. Let's get to finances, because this is okay. Finances, Moonology. Spirit. This energy is lingering. Anyway, let's get into finances. Finances for Taurus. Finances for Taurus. Spirit, what's the energy for Taurus for finances for the upcoming week? What are the messages for Taurus regarding finances for the upcoming week? What's the messages for Taurus for finances for the upcoming week? The answers you need are coming. Believe in the impossible. Time to take action. There goes my nose again. So, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is much lover's energy. It's about being in tune with oneself. It's not always about love. Believe in the possible. The blue moon. There's something that you are wanting or wishing for from a career path. This is about career and not just your money flow. Although career is tied to that, but the core of it is something, the desires of your heart when it comes to your calling or your abilities or your skills or whatever. So don't cut yourself short because you think something is out of your league. It could be a job opportunity that comes before you that you don't even apply for, or you don't even interview for because you're like, they'll never take me and I don't have time for this right now. No. If it's something you want, go for it and stop trying to make reason or logic out of it. If they came to you, Taurus, take the damn opportunity and run with it. The answers you need are coming, but you're limiting the answers you can get because you don't want to. It's like you're scared to go out there and take the leap when people are begging you. They're reaching their hand out like, come on, like jump. And I really feel like this is you doubting your own qualifications for things, so you don't even go for them, which goes back to the general energy reading where it brought up self-esteem. You've limited yourself enough, Taurus. So let's go into the tarot. So what's more money messages? What are the blockages of career blockages? Advancement blockages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for the upcoming week. What do they need to be aware of? So, getting more specifics, past, energy, present, future. I got something similar to the, who did I get? Aries? I don't know. Yeah, look. Hold on. Y'all, listen. Taurus, I swear for goodness, I love y'all bullheaded ways because they get you so far. But then, as far as they get you, they keep you back. It's like Taurians do some wonderful things, and they're so capable of so much more because of their persistence and drive. But the thing is letting go of which path you're on, if that makes sense. Like, okay, yeah, this worked, but it's time to look up and reassess and move left or right, right? So, in the past, you had a lot of burdens and weight you carried with you from regards to money and career into the present energy. I don't know if it was like you wanted to move forward, but again, this is either your self-limiting beliefs or actual circumstances around you that made it feel like if I move forward, it's going to be too difficult. I got too much I'm carrying on my shoulders right now. So you want to defend your right to limit yourself, I feel. And this Seven of Wands, you got all these offers coming at you and people want you for things. And instead of you being honored, now externally you may be honored, you may feel honored by them, but what's happening energetically is you're almost like, how dare you offer me? Like, no, because I'm not worthy, I'm not ready, I can't do it, I got too many wands I got to carry right now, and that's too far of a distance. And Spirit is saying, how dare you limit me? First of all, whatever wands you're carrying, Ten of Wands, these are things you are voluntarily deciding to not let put down. And a lot of times with Ten of Wands, it's burdens you should not be carrying. Some of them may be yours, a lot of them aren't. So that's on you. But the reason this is coming up is clearly because this is something you will regret if you do not make adjustments. Stop telling people or telling yourself that you can't manage moving forward right now because you're either not good enough or it's too much responsibility, because you're going to regret it. Okay, so in the near future, this is the Eight of Pentacles, but I feel like this is a continuation of the path that you're on right now. One pinnacle at a time. I'm gonna keep going one pinnacle at a time. But see, Spirit is like, I would just toss your ass all 10 pinnacles if you just take this leap of faith and step forward. You won't have to work pinnacle by pinnacle anymore. Tiny step by tiny step, baby step by baby step. I'm giving you what you deserve, but you got to believe you deserve it and that you're capable. Page of Pentacles is in your obstacle position. The page often brings small gifts, but you're looking at this like a mountain. You're looking at this Page of Pentacles as though it's a Ten of Wands, like it's a burden. It's a page. It's a teeny weeny little page. And it's actually bringing you a gift. You're looking at it like another wand. That's your obstacle and your blockage, is not recognizing a gift as a gift. And so in your outcome, it has you walking away from things that no longer serve you. But what I'm getting strongly from this, because this is Eight of Cups from Eight of Pentacles, and I believe that if you keep on this path of working pentacle by pentacle, you're going to get burnt out because, again, you're passing up. You're not looking up to see the other opportunities around you. And eventually this is going to turn into a regret that you're going to end up walking away from anyway, empty-handed at that. Now, what the specifics are for you is going to vary person to person. But it's almost like walking away from a job or something that's been built up to a certain point, And you're like, you know what, this isn't even what I really wanted. Because it's not. You wanted the bigger picture, but you're insistent upon staying the course and limiting yourself to this tedium that you're in right now because it's some kind of burden that you're unnecessarily carrying. So, I don't know, Taurus, but this is your career finance messages for the week. If you're still here, I'm sorry about that clap if it was loud. Please like, please subscribe, and join the Soul Family. And until next time, Taurus, love you. Bye.